Hey guys, Belly Music Journey here with another little piece about Epstein, which is huge news that hit 2 days ago about this Dr. Michael Baden, who has examined 20,000 bodies in a 50-year career, has never seen anything like the Epstein case, even though he did the official prison autopsies. Let's just watch and see what he says here and think about how many people, including billionaires as shown here, had a motive to kill this man.
There were findings that were unusual for suicidal hanging and more consistent with ligature homicidal strangulation. At the time he was found allegedly hanging by a homemade ligature of sheets. I think that the evidence points toward homicide rather than suicide.
Why?
Because there are multiple 3 fractures in the hyoid bone, the thyroid cartilage, that are very unusual for suicide and more indicative of strangulation, homicidal strangulation.
Not only is this a disgusting story about this pedophile, but it's the biggest story politically that's hit the United States in many decades, and it ties to the MIT, Harvard, Hollywood, and all these billionaires. Yet the story has been now buried by the mainstream media, while new information has actually come out to show these connections even more strongly, and now even more evidence of it being a homicide.
Well, they took fingernail clippings to see if there's anybody else's DNA on it, and that hasn't been released. Neither has the information about whose DNA is on the ligature. A ligature was made out of torn strips of orange sheets, and whoever made it had to have a lot of DNA on.
This is why they call the American people the sheeple, though. Nobody will pay attention to this. They'll be distracted by the divide and conquer strategy and stay down in the lower realm and never realize these upper echelon people are as bad as can possibly be imagined. This is proof right here.
Well, a week later, it was changed to homicide. The brother wants to know, what did they get new in that week to make it homicide?
What's your answer to that?
We don't know. We don't know. It's 80 days now.
Right.
And the brother feels he's getting a runaround. And to add to it, there was a total breakdown in security. The video cameras didn't work. The guards went to sleep. Extremely unlikely. I've never seen it in 50 years of investigating all deaths that occur in prisons in New York State. Never had 2 guards fall asleep at the same time. All the video doesn't work. And the issue would be, did somebody come in and cause his death?
Have people investigating this case prior to them ruling it a suicide contacted you?
Not at all.
None. Do you find that strange?
Yes. If the Attorney General is investigating the cause of death, as they're doing the security of this issue, in this issue, somebody should have been investigating everybody who had anything to do with the autopsy. Sure.
I want to thank you, my subscribers and friends, for being tuned in at a higher level. Rise above that lower realm of serfdom that they want us to be in and recognize what is happening here. Put on your glasses and your big boy pants and show your friends what's going on. Tell them to put on their glasses and examine this, rather than buying into all this baloney about impeachment, all these scare tactics about these all fake news things that are constantly hitting the news. These shootings that scare everybody. They want us to not realize what's going on. These guys are corrupt, sick individuals, and this is their buddy who was running the whole thing for them. He's been murdered or disappeared. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.